can explain determination of calorie from carbohydrate food or from food that contain huge amount of carbohydrate. Just imagine if 30 gram chira, as for example, 30 gram chira contains 15.4 or 77% of carbohydrate and 6.6% of protein substance and 1.2% of fat. What is the calorie of 1 kg, 2 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg, 1 metric ton, etc.? What is the calorie of, as for example, 1 kg or 2 kg, whatever you want, you can explain. 1 kg chira. With the help of an explanation, we can explain this problem. We can solve this problem very easily. First of all, I'm trying to explain there are mainly 6 food components are there. One is carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, and last one is water. First three food components are generally known as major food components, and last three food components are generally known as minor food components. Why first three components are generally known as major food components? Because these three food components or first three food components or ingredients contain different types of calorie, different amount of calorie, but there is no calories in the last three components of food. For this reason, first three components generally known as major food components. Another explanation about major and minor food components: first three food components necessary to digest because they are generally complex, but last three food components are dissolved, are combined together with carbohydrate, protein and fat. For this reason, first three food components are generally known as major food components. With the help of an explanation, we can explain that carbohydrate generally per gram carbohydrate, per gram protein, per gram fat contains 4 calorie. Energy per gram Per gram protein contain generally 4 calorie energy per gram, and per gram fat contains 9 calorie energy. With the help of this explanation, we can easily explain fatty substance contain huge amount of energy. For this reason, fatty substances are generally known as rich food, calorie rich food, or generally we can say rich food. Now I'm trying to explain or trying to find out or solve the mentioned question. First of all, determination of different types of food. First of all, carbohydrate. And secondly, protein. And third, fat or lipid. Carbohydrate food in 30 gram chira, carbohydrate contains 77%. So 30 carbohydrate will be 30 gram of 77%. 77 divided by 100. So answer will be 30 gram of, in this way, protein, 6.6% divided by 100, and fat 30 gram of 1.2% divide 100. Now I am trying to divide or calculate 77 divide 100 into 30. The answer will be 23.1 gram. Out of 30 gram chira, carbohydrate contain 23.1 gram, and 6.6 divide 100 into multiply by 30. It will be 1.98 gram, and fat contain 1.2 divide 100 into 30. The answer will be 0.36 gram. 0.36 gram. Now with the help of calculation, or with the calculation, we can easily say that these three substances are contained in chira, but rest of the substance will be mineral salts, water, and other substances. Now I am trying to find out the calorie. How much calorie contained in carbohydrate food, in protein food, and in fatty food? First of all, per gram carbohydrate contain 4 calorie into 4, per gram protein contain 4 calorie into 4, per gram fat contain 9 calorie into 9. So what will be the answer? 23 from the lower, 0.36 into 9. It will be 3.24 calorie. And the second one, 1.98 into 4. Answer will be 7.92. 7.92 calorie. And third one is 23.1 into 4. Answer will be 92.4 calorie energy. So what will be the total calorie? What will be the total calorie? Total calorie, therefore the the net calorie in 30 gram of chira contains 92 plus decimal 4 plus 7 decimal 92 plus 3 decimal 24. Total will be 103 decimal 56 calorie. You know very well that food containing calorie or nutritional calorie generally represented as kilocalorie. I will explain it later. Net calorie is 103 decimal 56 calorie in 30 gram of chira. So in 30 gram of chira contain 103 decimal 56 calorie. Therefore 1 gram contain 103 decimal 56 divided by 30. So what will be the in 1 kg? Therefore in 1 kg means 1000 gram. 1000 gram chira contain, what will be the answer? Answer will be 103 decimal 56 into 30 divide 1000. 103 decimal 56 into 30. I am sorry to say that this system is wrong. It will be 1000 divided by 30. So 103 decimal 56 into 1000 divide 30. The answer will be 3452 calorie or kilocalorie, because as I said, nutritional calorie is generally represented as kilocalorie. Nutritional calorie generally represented as kilocalorie. For this reason 3452 calorie will be 3452 kilocalorie. So the SI unit of energy generally represented with the kilojoule. Now I am trying to convert kilocalorie into kilojoule. Kilocalorie into kilojoule. Now 3400 kilocalorie. Since 1 kilocalorie equal 4 decimal 2 kilojoule. Therefore Therefore, 3452 kilocalorie. 3452 kilocalorie contain 3452 into 4 decimal 2 kilojoule. The answer will be 3452 multiplied by 4 decimal 2. The answer will be 14,498 decimal 4 kilojoule. 14,498 decimal 4 kilojoule. Now with the help of this calculation you can easily understand that 1 kg chira contain 14,498 kilojoule energy approximately. Generally an adult person needs generally an adult person usually needs 2000 to 2500 calorie. Generally an adult boy or girl or man or woman, whatever, but this can be more or less because of some factors. Factors are his or her gender. First of all, he or she. It represented with the help of gender. And second thing, the calorie demand depend on nature of activities or profession. Nature of activities. Height of the person. Height of the person, or just write height. So gender, nature of activities, height, and another factors that depend, it will be mass of the person, mass of the person, body mass. So these are the factors that directly manipulate the demand of calorie. If the calorie intake is more than necessary, it is stored in the body as fat. In animal body, food store as fat or glycogen. Glycogen. But in plant body, it's stored as starch. It's stored as starch. But with the help of anabolism or catabolism. But with the help of anabolism and catabolism. What does anabolism mean? What does catabolism mean? Metabolism can be divided into two groups. One of them is anabolism. Another one is catabolism. With the help of these processes, anabolism and catabolism, food and the energy converted one by one. Food transfer into energy, food transfer into energy, and extra energy converted into food. This stored food is generally represented food or fat or glycogen or stored food. So excess energy converted into food and food converted into energy.